Very popular CBS show just got renewed for 2 more seasons.
Yeah. Unidentified male assailant with massive gunshot wounds.
I might want to talk to him.
I don't know. He's pretty jacked up.
You keep him alive until I get there, Doc.
I'll do what I can.
No, Doc. You keep him alive.
Mark Harmon will keep leading the team of crime fighters on NCIS. And part of that team includes the executive producer of the show, Scott Williams, who joins us this morning. Congratulations, the show renewed again. Mark Harmon also renewed.
Thank you so much. Can we keep watching that clip? I want to see what happens. I was spellbound there, yes. No, thank you so much. It's great. We're breathing some rare air. We're really happy with 300 episodes, and to keep on going, there's no end in sight. We just kind of want to keep the trajectory moving upward. So,
Scott, you're here really to talk about a special event happening this weekend that's very close to your heart.
Yes.
It's called, it's actually from your organization called Shane's Inspiration.
Shane's Inspiration.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I'd be thrilled to. We are a nonprofit organization based here in Los Angeles. We build playgrounds for kids with disabilities and have programs that foster acceptance through those playgrounds.
Right. And this grew out of your own personal experience.
Yeah, in 1997, my wife Catherine and I had a son Shane. Unfortunately, he passed away from a rare genetic disorder, spinal muscular atrophy. Had he lived, he'd have spent his life in a wheelchair. And what that meant to us, what that opened our eyes to, is the fact that there was no, at that time, playable playground for kids with disabilities. There were wheelchair accessible playgrounds, which usually meant a cement ramp leading to, say, a moat filled with sand or wood chips with play equipment inside. Well, that led to a pretty sad experience for kids with disabilities. They just get to go to the park and watch other kids play. We build playgrounds where kids with disabilities actually get to go and play on the structures with able-bodied kids, so it's all about inclusion and socialization.
Yeah, when we were kids, there was nothing like this.
Not even close.
Aren't you shocked to think that we just never really opened up our hearts to
It was one of those
like
things, well, no one ever considered it. I think when we started pitching them in the early stages, a lot of city council members were like, well, is this necessary? I never see kids with wheelchairs at the park. I'm like, well, duh, yeah, because it's a very sad experience to get to go and do. No, I had no experience with that as a kid at all. So once we mentioned it and opened people's eyes to it, like Shane opened our eyes to it, it became a no-brainer. It was one of those things. One of the things we have really that works in our favor is we're very non-controversial. No one's against this. Everybody kind of can agree, like, yeah, playgrounds where all kids can play. What a concept. Yeah.
The NCIS, #1 drama on television, 13 seasons. I watched Mark Harmon when I was a kid playing quarterback for UCLA. His dad calling the football games.
Yeah.
He's really the biggest star in television. What do you think, what's the appeal? Is it the great writing? Is it the executive producer?
Oh, it's all the writing. Yeah, no, I would tell you right now, really, when you meet him in person, he's not terribly impressive. Just everything we write for him.
It's all the writing, I love it.
No, he's just sort of an average guy, not terribly articulate, but no, Mark's, listen, I've worked for a lot of shows and a lot of terrific actors, and Mark is the cream of the crop. It's just, there's no other way to say it. It all trickles down from the top. It's one of the happiest places to go to work every day. It's a joy to go there and get to create for the show and to work. The entire cast is terrific, but again, I think fundamentally it all trickles down from Mark. The dude's the quarterback of that show. You know what I mean? Those quarterbacking instincts trickle into every part of his life.
If you don't mind sharing one more, I got to ask you, because you're a writer. What's going on in the world of politics? That could be a show, couldn't it? I mean, this election, this campaign.
Boy, I'll tell you, a comedy, yes, perhaps. I don't know. You know, in the world of politics, I mean, I think people are biting it off really well. I mean, another CBS show I love is Madam Secretary. My wife and I are fairly addicted to that. Yes, I don't know what I would make of the current political climate in terms of a show. Like I said, I think the truth is stranger than fiction at this point. Yeah, not exactly sure.
Scott, thanks so much for
We have our
coming
gala
by.
tomorrow night.
That's
though.
right. We were just going to talk about it.
Oh, we're going to talk about that?
Yeah, Shane's Inspiration 15th Annual Fundraising Gala.
Big stars will be there.
Yep, this Saturday.
Our own Paulie Perrette will be there.
Great.
Oscar winner J.K. Simmons will be there.
Excellent.
Yes.
For details on the star-studded Carnival of Play celebration, just go to cbsla.com. You got a lot of stars. J.K. Simmons.
Go ahead,
Did you
please.
say Paulie Perrette?
Oh, we're going to do more of that.
No,
okay, I thought we were wrapping up.
No,
okay, that's scary. Yes, no, we have J.K. Simmons, who's wonderful. Paulie Perrette, our own Paulie Perrette, who, you know, our entire cast is super supportive of Shane's, but she really goes above and beyond as she does in most things. And also we have a walk coming up in the fall that one of our guest stars, John Cryer, who we saw in that clip, is going to be the Grand Marshal for. We have a golf tournament coming up, a high tea. Lots of fundraising opportunities for us. Otherwise, people can go, if they want to volunteer or build a playground in their own neighborhoods, they can go to shanesinspiration.org.
.org.
And they can find it on our website at all. It'll take them
Yes.
to the
Look,
website.
all these familiar
And oh, by the
faces
way,
that
you
we
can
saw.
watch NCIS Tuesdays here at 8 o'clock on CBS 2.
Yeah.
We're very proud to.
I'll be tuning in.
Part of it.
Yeah, I'll be watching.
Scott, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
It's really